It is a fact that is now impossible to ignore. The WNBA has taken a massive leap during the 2024 season, breaking records in attendance, TV viewership, social media engagement, jersey sales, and well, you get the idea. And for anyone saying Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark isn't the primary driving force behind these huge numbers, then they are either in denial or not paying attention. Clark went from being one of college basketball's biggest draws at the University of Iowa to now taking it even another level in the WNBA. Her mere presence on the basketball court has necessitated that the games move to bigger arenas just to meet the demand of those fans wanting to watch her play. Caitlin Clark is going to be the name everyone mentions 20 years from now when discussing women's basketball. We can say we saw it coming, but did anyone see this? Welcome everybody, my name is Troy and this is the Half Court Report. Be sure you click that thumbs up button and subscribe for some of the best NBA content that you're going to find on YouTube. Sarah Vivian over at Bleacher Report says that when it comes to evaluating rookies, how somebody plays over the course of the season weighs about as heavily as anything else. And we have witnessed Caitlin Clark get more and more comfortable as the season has gone on. As of this recording, she is leading the 7th place Fever, who are 11-15, legitimately into the playoff conversation. She spent the last weeks before the Olympic break truly rounding into the offensive juggernaut that we thought she could be, and she has captivated everyone watching. We already knew that she could do it offensively, but now she's improving defensively too. She became the first rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double with a 19-point, 13-assist, 12-rebound stat line against the first-place New York Liberty in early July. But don't let that distract from the fact that she only had 4 turnovers. That was her first pro game with fewer than 5. Clark is leading all rookies in points per game at 17.1, assists per game at 8.2, steals per game at 1.5, three-pointers with 71 total, and WNBA.com's efficiency rating at 19.6. Through 26 games, she is on pace to become the first rookie ever and the 4th WNBA player ever with a 15-5-5 season. Clark also leads the league in assists and is 5th in three-pointers made per game at 2.7. Among rookies who have played at least 20 games at a 20-minute per night clip, her 100.3 offensive efficiency rating is number 1. Her stats were good to begin with, but lately she has elevated that to exceed even the highest expectations that were placed on her before the season began. And all that, of course, culminated with Clark setting the WNBA single game assist record by dishing out 19 dimes in a mid-July game. Looking back, it is incredible to think how quickly Caitlin Clark has adjusted to the WNBA and what that will mean for the league as she continues to improve. So let's focus specifically on the Indiana Fever franchise. I was reading an article from The Athletic, and Sabrina Merchant, who wrote that article, says that since May, the Fever have a net rating of minus 2.4. That has historically been good enough for the 8th seed in league standings. The core 4 of Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, and Nalissa Smith have a plus 4.5 net rating over the last 2 months. That goes up to plus 9 with Katie Lou Samuelson in place of Smith, and plus 22.9 with Lexi Hull, the Stanford woman herself, as the 4th. Folks, this is a deep team, and something is brewing here now that the Fever have moved past their brutal opening schedule. And let's not lose sight that this is something the WNBA has never had, and that is a team that casual fans can hold on to and claim as their own. The NBA has it with the Lakers. The NFL has it with the Cowboys. But this right there may end up being the biggest development from Caitlin Clark's rookie year. According to Michael Gallagher at Athlon Sports, the Indiana Fever have been involved in the 12 most watched games in the WNBA this year. And Clark has participated in the WNBA All-Star Game, which drew a record 3.4 million viewers and peaked at 4.1 million viewers. Numbers that topped the 2023 WNBA All-Star Game by 300%. And I've got more numbers for you. The Fever also lead the league in attendance this season with an average of 16,898 fans per game. That is nearly 4,200 more fans per game than the number 2 team in attendance, the New York Liberty. In fact, Clark's popularity has drawn such huge numbers for the WNBA that the league is set to see a record $2.2 billion over the course of its 11-year broadcast deal. That's $200 million per year. That's the deal with Disney, NBC Universal, and Amazon that starts with the 2026 season. The league could make an extra $60 million per year in a separate broadcast deal that includes CBS, ION, and other networks. Guys, the WNBA numbers are becoming so astronomical that we could look ahead in about 5 years and see this $2.2 billion deal as a bargain for the TV networks. That's how popular this league is becoming. WNBA Chief Marketing Officer Phil Cook said in a recent interview, "I think the TV partners are recognizing the value of what this audience brings to their platforms. We are a distinctive audience. This isn't just the same fans that are watching all sports. We have this distinctive audience. Our athletes deliver distinctive products." So behind all that corporate speak, what he's really saying is that the WNBA is making tons of cash. And after years of trying, the league has finally stumbled on a formula to what is looking like long-term success. Anyway, slice it. Clark is truly one of the best rookies the WNBA has ever seen, and it is going to be amazing to see her continue on this incredible path. I know for me personally, I'm paying more attention to the WNBA this year than I ever have before. And it's not just me. A lot of the NBA YouTubers that I follow are doing tons of Caitlin Clark and WNBA videos. People that were making fun of the WNBA before are actually watching the product and saying, this is pretty entertaining, and Caitlin Clark is a lot of fun to watch. And I think a lot of people are creeping into that realm of never really thinking much about the WNBA or just kind of rolling their eyes at it and actually becoming casual fans, or in some cases, legit fans who make this appointment television. And since you've watched this far, make sure you drop a like for the YouTube algorithm and hit that subscribe button too so you never miss another basketball video from me. Coming at you several times a week with some of the hottest content on YouTube. Speaking of rookies, I'm really excited to see what the NBA has with this year's rookie class. A lot of people were going into the draft saying, oh, this rookie class is no good. But don't tell that to Reed Shepherd, who was taken number 3 by the Houston Rockets. This guy is out there playing like a mix of John Stockton. This guy is out there playing like John Stockton, mixed with Mark Price, mixed with a little bit of Steph Curry, if we're being honest. I did a whole video breaking down his game. I need you to check that out. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time on the Half Court Report.